winding down your Mars-ruled Ogun venerated Tuesday, going straight into your Mercury and Uranus-ruled venerated Wednesday. And we got some transformations and some completions going on this day. So let's get to your cosmic weather forecast so we can find out how she's completing things in the wind to open up ways for new beginnings. Join me in 222.9, the Mothership's exclusive orbit, so you can get the full video episode of tonight's forecast. If you want to see, if you're too busy to watch, sorry, and just need to listen, then there is a player right there on the page where you can beam up, tune in, and jam out. If you are watching from TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn, then the link is in my profile. So come on if you're coming, and let's get this cosmic weather forecast underway. Attention, star seeds. Attention, light workers. Attention, root workers. Attention, conjure doctors. Attention, nature-based faith practitioners. Attention, spiritualists. Attention, diviners. Attention, prophets. Attention, the spiritually eclectic. Attention for those seeking the road less traveled. This is time-sensitive cosmic information, so you might want to catch this. This is time-sensitive cosmic information that you can use in your prayers, manifestations, and other spirit works. Beam up now via this video or the audio link in this video's description box to get this on-the-fly esoteric wisdom. Beaming up now. Ashe emojibatu Olodumare Bobo Egungun Ara Orun Bobo Orisha, for another day to bask in the goodness of Onile's sacred earth. Every day given is very special, and here are a few details, cosmic details, pertaining to how. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and this is your early rising or your evening settling mystic forecast. Ekale if you're catching this in the evening time. Ekaro if you are catching this in the early morning's rise. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9 the Mothership. And it is your Wednesday, February 4th, 2026, and the day is vibing on a 7. Now, in general spirituality, that is the number of completions. So, what cycles need to come to an end so that we can open the way for new beginnings? Those of you that are living the Orisha life, 7 is sacred to Yemoja and Ogun. So that's rebirth, open roads, all on the day of transformation. So that's a lot going on. But just because it's a lot going on energetically doesn't mean it has to be a bad thing. It just means that it's time to take advantage of the energy instead of letting the energy take advantage of you. And speaking of 7s, it's the 7th Wednesday of winter solstice and the second one of Aquarius season. And tonight the moon is waning in the 6th house of Virgo. So remember that resting is also work. Especially when the heavens are doing a lot of moving around, you may feel the need to sit down, relax, regroup, release. That's not being lazy. That is inner recalibration and a literal demonstration to what I mean when I say that resting is work. Ashe? All right. We are still in the second decan of Aquarius season. So if you are an Aquarius born between January 31st and February 8th, you are half Gemini. Okay. Or is it half Libra? It's one of those. But anyways, you're not 100% Aquarius, but you're either sub-ruled by Mercury or Venus. Those of us who are in the Kemetic way of the stars, we are in the season of Don't quote me. I don't think those are correct. I don't have wrong information. And the 12 figures of African spirituality, we are in the season of the baobab tree until February 3rd, but it's February 4th. So we are now in the very first day of the wealth of amber and silver. It is an air sign like Aquarius. The strongest sense is sight, and you want to pay very close attention to your nervous system. It's actually very sensitive, more than the other 11 figures. If February 4th is your solar return, happy solar return. May the ancestors, a little Mare, Orishas, and all saints of your respective faith bless you with many, many more, filled with Baba Ire. And Baba Ire means many blessings. And if you were born on February 4th, here's a little bit of drunk zodiac dry snitching for you. If you were born on February 4th, you are very frank and scrupulously honest in your business relations, as well as your love. You are shrewd, you have a strong personality, and command respect from all with who you come in contact with. You are fond of children and you will have a happy home life. Okay. All right, other 11 zodiac houses. Haterades not alkaline. Make sure that you are showing all the water bucket head babies in your life some love as they turn up in their season. And while you're at it, learn about the Aquarius that lives in you. That's right. Break out your natal chart. Study your placements of House 11, Uranus, Saturn, and Aquarius to find out all about how that wisdom pours from your head in your inner universe. If you need some help understanding that, then please give me a call on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314 200 0368. I will be right back with your planetary retrograde report. This is 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Be Did you enjoy the work and greenery wisdom of the Paradopotis? Well, I hope you did, because now it's time to take to the skies on my Wednesdaily blog, The Malbec Planetarium. That's www.poeticallymuse.org/Malbec Planetarium. That's POETICALLYMUSED.org/MALBECPLANETARIUM. Bet you won't join me there tomorrow to learn a few secrets of the quasars. Ashe. That's good tea. Anyways, we are back, and hallelujah, Uranus retrograde ends today. And we've been up in that thing since September 6th of last year in Gemini, coming out in the house of Taurus, house of values. So many of you had many challenges in your spiritual beliefs that you had to overcome because you know the universe has to test you before it drops that divine inheritance. I pray and manifest that many of you passed with flying colors and you chose the right roads, and now you can have your divine inheritance. Just make sure you do divine things with it and use your divinity to help others find the light. Ashe. Uranus is back direct. Okay, so those of us that live the Orisha life, make sure you go give thanks to Oya for all the lessons you've learned while we were in the tornadoes of Uranus's retrograde. But that still leaves one planet left on the retrograde dance floor. So lonely until the 26th, where until, Mercury retrograde comes up again. Damn, this retrograde season is not playing no games. But anyway, let's get to Jupiter first before we start getting into the 2026 retrograde season. So we still got Jupiter doing his dance, that went in on 11/11 in the house of Cancer the Crab, coming out on March 11th, also in the house of Cancer the Crab. Jupiter rules all of Sagittarius and half of Pisces. So now you Pisces babies are in a boat by yourself with one planet direct and the other one busting a moonwalk. And it's going to be like that till March 11th. Because the Aquarian babies, both of their planets are now direct again, effective today. Those of us that live the Orisha life, well, Jupiter is synced up with Kabiesio Baba Mi Shango. And that's because Jupiter is a masculine planet of expansion. Shango brings the heat, and heat does expand things. It is what it is. Jupiter is also a planet of good fortune, good luck. And we know Shango likes to rock that gold, darling. So, still continue to energetically align, release all thought patterns, release all habits, release all things that keep you from believing in the divine inheritance to come. Okay? Because when that happens, you got to be energetically aligned with your divine abundance in order to receive it. So that way you're not stuck in survival mode and you don't take divine inheritance and do 3D imbalance things with it. So there's the planet that's still in retrograde, and we got 22 days left until the first Mercury retrograde of 2026, and the retrograde season start all over again. All right. There's my planetary retrograde report. Should you need a personal understanding, first check the placements of these planets in your natal chart. And then you can always call me on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368 if you need a deeper understanding. I'll be right back with your Wednesday Tarot message for my eclectic collective. This is 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled, and you have been watching or listening to the forecast. Wednesdays, Mercury, Uranus, purples, Ibashe Oya, Ibashe Nanaburuku, maroons, exotic voices of the mothers. Welcome to Wednesdays on the Mothership, 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So tonight's oracle is my Mayan Oracle Tarot deck. Very introspective tarot deck. I'm really loving it. And this tarot deck is all about inner introspection, more so than external query. And this is for the eclectic collective, my star seeds, time travelers, earth angels, other light and root workers, I know you all have your own tools of divination, but even the best doctors need another pair of eyes. So here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. And tonight's query is what transforming, what completions can we expect to experience in our energies that will be very transformative in our immediate future. Purple, purple everywhere. So we got the Coax star glyph next to the transparency lens. Oh, I love this tarot deck. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so what I'm getting from the transparency card is that the transparency you have with yourself is going to be a good example of how you will be used to show others how to be transparent with themselves. And the Kuwak card is a card of purification. It's like you've been going through some intense pruning right now. So if you're feeling uncomfortable in your energy, it's all divinely aligned because the egg hatches. The bird hatches out of the egg because the egg is too small to contain its energy. And with the purification happening with the Kuwak card, the transformation that's happening here is all dedicated to your ascension. Many of you have been through hell and back, and I mean more than once, more than twice, so many times you learn how to ride a side saddle. But that was all an initiation into a higher level of being. So the transformations, of course, are coming from within. This call coming from inside the house. But with the transparency, self-honesty about everything is your key to ascension and the role that you have to play in leading others. You know, us star seeds and time travelers, we got that divine assignment destiny thing going on. And so with the Kuwak card, allow yourself to enjoy the refreshing energy of freedom from all of your self-inflicted limitations that were brought about by your life experiences. But now it's time to alchemize and transmute. And the uncomfortable part is being so clear about everything that you have to now get comfortable in your own skin. Because you're not that person that can be fooled or hoodwinked or any of that anymore. And now you have to transparently face the world like that. But I got news for you. People have already seen that in your energy, which was why you had so many challenges. Under the bottom of the deck is the Akbal star glyph. And the Akbal star glyph is all about taking that journey within your own darkness. And this is the season that has already passed, that has led to your purification found in the Kuwak card. Now it's just time for you to relax, release, and allow yourself to be completely transparent with yourself and others about your journey. All right, there's my general message. Should you need a personal read, give me a call on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368. I am iiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. Don't make me land a tornado where I could have been a cool breeze. Oh yeah. The Uranus Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutique. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. Thank you for joining me for this cosmic weather forecast. Certainly hope you gain some things that will help you have a divinely aligned, oh yeah, blessed Wednesday. And may she bliss and bless you with lots of positive winds of change. If you're watching this at the 9 o'clock hour or listening at the 9 o'clock hour, then stay tuned for my Tuesday nightly vision of what love looks like, brought to you by the divine masculine fathers of song. If you are watching this at 6 a.m., then stay tuned for the rising Bimbe to Oya before we get to the exotic mothers of song. Either way, remember, the sky is big enough for us all to be stars. And in the words of George Clinton, free your mind and your ass will follow. This is Radio for the Cosmos 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. Every day is special. Why not find out mystically how? This is the forecast on your Mystic Music Haven on the airwaves, 222.9, The Mothership. Beam up.